Hey guys, it's Becky here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make an Origami Ninja Star. So, to begin with, all you're going to need is 2 sheets of plain paper, or coloured paper, and possibly a pencil to make it easier for you to see. So, to start off with, we're going to fold our paper in half, and then we are going to separate the pieces of paper so that we end up with 2 halves of the paper. For this we'll only be needing 1, so if I get rid of this is all we need, which is the 2 halves of the paper. Next up, what we're going to do is we're going to fold these pieces of paper in half, and then we're going to cut along this line or score it along with your nail and tear it apart, so you end up with a piece that is this size instead of this size. So we're going to do that with both colours, so you end up with 2 of these, and that's all you need for the minute. So for the other half you can just get rid of that and don't worry about it. Now we have both of our halves, you just need to put one of them to the side, and you'll need to bring that later. So the first job is to fold one of your pieces of paper in half, so it's going to end up quite small. Like so. Secondly, what you're going to do is you're going to fold this bit in half like this, and put a crease line here, which then I tend to get my pencil and draw a line across it to make it easier to see. So we have this. Our next step is to do our first fold, or second, whatever, and that is going to get this bit here, and this is the fold line here. You can't see it well, I'll show you again with the pink one. And you're going to fold it over. Can't see that very well. Fold it over like this, and push it down. So now you should have something that looks like this. So it was like this, and you just fold it over to that middle line which you made. Okay. Right, next you've got the bottom half here like this. So you're going to take this bottom half here and you're going to fold it this way, so you end up with this long crease line here, okay? So now we have this. Okay, so if we turn this over, you should have something that's beginning to look like this. Okay. Now for this stage I usually improvise a little bit, because depending on what paper size you use in the first place depends on how well it works. But what you have to do now is fold this top bit over in half till it reaches the top of this line here. Once you've done that, put a nice crease line on it so it stays. And then we're going to get the top right hand side, and we're going to fold it down to the bottom left hand side here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this, fold it over here like this. Now because of the paper size I've used, I've got this extra bit here. However, it still works with that, so I wouldn't worry about that if I were you. Now I'm going to do the same on the bottom. We're going to fold this bit up, put a crease line in, so we have this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fold up the corner so it's the opposite way you folded to the other one, and you should have something that vaguely resembles a Z shape. Okay? Our final step for making these pieces is going to be to take one of these triangles that you made at the top, and you're going to fold it inwards to this middle piece here. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect because it will still work anyway with a lot of our, which a lot of our army still does, even if it's not perfect. And then we're going to get the bottom part and we're going to fold this up here so you have something which looks like this. And just remember to always put them crease lines in so that you can see where they are. Right, the next step, just leave that open like that and chuck that to the side for a minute, and then you're going to do the same but with your other piece of paper, okay? So I'll just whiz through this quickly and show you. So we're going to do the fold in half like that, and then we're going to go in half again but the other way. Put the crease mark in, unfold it, do the pencil line. Don't know if you can see that any better. And then we're going to do what we did before. We're going to fold this over, and then we're going to fold this one over again to end up with this. Turn it over, then you're going to fold down the top bit, and then do the corner, the top right hand corner to the bottom left hand corner. Just remember, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Then we're going to fold the bottom bit up so that it's touching the line. Then we're going to get the bottom left hand corner and fold it up to the line. Okay, so now we're at this stage again where we'll fold this bit in and down here, and this bit in and up here. Okay, so now we have that, and just let that go loose like that. So now we have our two Z-shaped things. Not perfect, but it doesn't matter. Right, now this is for the slightly harder stage, so I'm going to bring this up a bit. Right, for this stage, what we're going to do, if I just get my bearings, is we're going to hold the two shapes so they're same way, and we're going to turn this 90 degrees that way and put it over here. So you have this. Okay? Now it doesn't matter where you start, but I tend to start around the bottom piece here. I'm just going to fold it up like this, following the crease line that we made earlier. Second thing to do is get the next piece, fold it into the middle. This isn't really working up in mid-air, but you know. So you have your second point. Third job is to get this bit here. Now this bit, I just bend that a bit if I were you. So you got this bit, just bend it in a bit, and then we're gonna push this down here. Okay? Right, the final stage, or stages, if I fold that properly, is we've got this last flap up here. Okay? So we're going to bend this around a bit, and the pink one that we just folded over, we're going to hold that in place, because the first one you folded over, there should now be a little pocket, if I can find it. So in here, we're going to put this black bit up here in this pocket here. Okay, so we're going to bend it over. Hang on. And we're just going to slot it into that pocket there. Remember what I said, doesn't matter if it's not perfect. And well, there you go. There is an Origami Ninja Star. And the points are roughly pointed, I guess, but it doesn't matter if it's not perfect when you're making it, because it still ends up pretty much as you want it. And then I like to squidge it in a bit so that it fills out a bit more. And that is an Origami Ninja Star. So you see, I now have two of these. one I made earlier, which is this one, which is slightly better because this one it's harder for me because I have been completely looking. Okay then, and that is how you make an Origami Ninja Star. Sometime in the future I'll try to make a video for you on how to make an origami double-sided double Ninja Star, which is even harder. So you got 2 stars which are connected there, and that's quite good fun to make. Okay, so I hope you had fun watching this tutorial, and I hope you'll come back and subscribe to my channel. So that's all for today, guys. Bye!